Alex, thank you. After 31 years in education, the superintendent of Widefield School District 3 will retire at the end of this school year. Kevin Duren has spent his entire career with D3, and he served as superintendent since 2021. News 5's Eleanor Sheehan is joining us in the studio. So, Eleanor, why now to retire?
Yeah, Diane, Mr. Duren says he wants to spend more time with his family. He also tells me it's time for someone with new ideas to take over this role. Today, I spoke with him about his time in D3 and how the district has changed during his career. Superintendent Kevin Duren grew up going to school in District 3.
I went to King Elementary in Widefield School District 3 and went through 3rd through 12th grade.
After graduating from Colorado State University, Duren got his first job, teaching math at Janitel Junior High.
I really felt an enjoyment of watching people learn and feeling the pride of being able to teach somebody.
Duren taught math for several years before transitioning into an administrative role.
My goal was to be the principal of Widefield High School. When I got into administration, that was my main goal. I wanted to be the principal of the school that I went to.
He also served as assistant principal at Mesa Ridge High School and was the district's director of secondary learning.
Being in leadership, I've added to some of the things that we have really excelled at in District 3, is computer science, engineering, robotics.
With a passion for math, Duren launched coding courses, a robotics club, and engineering classes at many D3 schools.
If we can get kids excited about the applications of math, computers is a cool thing, the accessibility of computers now being in the palm of your hand, how do you get kids really engaged in that work and seeing themselves as not just being consumers of it, but being authors of it?
I asked Duren what has changed the most over his 30-year career in education. He tells me students' individual needs have grown.
Whether it's they need meals, or there's some emotional concerns, or there's, mental health issues, or maybe there's trauma in their background. And for us to be able to understand that we just can't move forward with the lesson unless we've had our kids that have their basic needs met.
He says education is no longer one size fits all.
Every student is not seen as a number. Every student isn't seen as just, well, that person is just like this person. Everyone is unique. And we have to identify those differences and really tailor what we do and the impacts of how we're engaging students in their educational opportunity on a personal level.
Duren says it's hard to predict what the future of education will look like, but he says the teacher shortage and navigating parent involvement in schools are two challenges his successor will more than likely have to go through. Duren says he will always remember the relationships he made with teachers and students and parents in the Widefield district, saying the district is a huge part of who he is today. The Board of Education will start the process of hiring a new superintendent in the coming weeks. Diane?
Pretty remarkable.